So we have an interesting question today about the, how to call it, magic, supernatural powers that are supposedly are benefiting people that are learning Kabbalah. Is that the right way to say that? Okay, fine. So we know we have all kinds of stories from previous generations about big rabbis that did all kinds of wondrous things, right? All kinds of things that are basically like miracles. And today, many people are, I think all the generations, people were always interested to know where those powers are coming from, how a person can achieve those wonderful abilities to be able to do all kinds of wondrous things. And many people are interested in Kabbalah just because of that, because they want to be able to do those wonderful things. So, yeah, there's many people that I'm sure that they reaching my videos when they see that it's Kabbalah, and then they get disappointed. Oh, he's just teaching about how to connect to Hashem. That's not what I want. I want to control other people and to show them how important person I am by bending the powers of the universe to my needs. So then they leave my channel. Okay, fine. That's okay for me. Anyhow, so the question is why we don't see so much rabbis that are doing today's kinds of magical, supernatural, phenomenal, whatever. Well, the simple answer that I have is that it was proved to be that it's not working, meaning the purpose of using those powers is to get people to strengthen them in believe in Hashem. Okay? And practically, we see it through all of the generations that people that experienced miracles and they stayed in their way without changing in their way. So it was proven to not work. So why to keep on using the same system and to expect to have like different results? That's kind of my personal simple input for that. But obviously we can discuss that a little bit further. But I think that's the main thing. The question is, what is the purpose? What are we gaining? What are we losing? Okay. So maybe to explain the point, I will say a story. There was a rabbi that somebody insulted him. And this rabbi was waiting for this person to apologize, that he will be able to forgive him, and then everything would have been good afterwards. But this person, he was full of pride and he didn't want to apologize. And this rabbi was he was afraid that this person will not have the merit to live if Rosh Hashanah will come and he didn't apologize yet. So before Rosh Hashanah, he sent someone to him, to this person, to tell him, please come to apologize to the rabbi. He will forgive you, and you can go into Rosh Hashanah, with this forgiveness, and it'll be good. And this person was so full of pride that even though the rabbi sent a messenger to him, he didn't respond, he didn't go, and sure enough, he died in that year. So then this rabbi, he said, I made a big mistake that I sent this messenger to him, because the level of judgment that there was against this person increased tremendously when I sent the messenger and he didn't respond. If he would have just not come to apologize, fine. It was maybe he would have survived this Rosh Hashanah. But because I sent a messenger to him and he didn't respond, so then it made it to be much much more like a severe judgment. So my understanding is that miracles are like a little bit the same. When someone is denying Hashem, denying the Torah, so he can have all kinds of excuses. This, that, didn't know, didn't think that that's the reality, whatever it is. Okay, so it's not good excuses, but fine, we can hear that. But when someone he experiences a miracle and still he doesn't respond, so that makes the judgment much harsh, like very, very strong on him. So if people are responding to the miracle, good. But to have a miracle that people are not changing the way, it makes the situation much more severe. And we see through the history of the Jewish people so many times that individuals and groups experience miracles and didn't change their ways. So my understanding is that usually it is better not to have any miracles that are revealed in this way because of that. Now, obviously, something like that is not so simple, and there is like different sides for whatever it is. Another thing that we can say is that the positive and negative have to be in balance. That it will be like a challenge for us, right? So, if when we see the like miracles as something that is like supernatural positive effect, so God forbid there will be also supernatural negative effect of whatever it is, witchcraft, black magic, whatever it is. So also those kind of things, you don't see them so much. Like you hear stories, maybe, but you don't see them like it used to be in the old times. Yeah. So for me, I don't feel that miracles are needed right now. I think that what is needed is to strengthen our faith in Hashem. And when we are strengthening our faith in Hashem to a very high level, so then we can see miracles all the time. Someone that he have that faith in Hashem, so it doesn't need to be something that is above nature. The whole nature is miracles. There's nothing of our existence that is not a miracle. Everything is miracles. And for me, that's part of kind of my vision of how we're supposed to live life is with faith in Hashem and experiencing the miracles every moment of our life. And I think that when someone is getting to that point in his life, then he's happy, content, doesn't need anything else, doesn't need to have like miracles above the nature, controlling other people, reading thoughts, being able to all kinds of whatever it is, flying in the air and so on, whatever it is. Right? If we have strong faith in Hashem, so I know that whatever Hashem gives me, that's what I need. So if I would have need to fly in the air, Hashem would have obviously give it to me that spot, that time. Yeah, I don't need, so I'm walking on my 2 feet. That's good. Baruch Hashem. I'm happy to have two legs that I can walk on. I don't feel that I'm missing like wings. Whatever. If somebody feels that he needs wings, so they have those motor wings today. Can put something like that. Anyhow, Baruch Adonai L'olam, amen v'amen.